Hey, this is the boat doctor. Down here in this little 1550, this is a cool little boat, by God. Anyway, got a battery charger back here, dual batteries back here. There's your shut-off switch there. There's your fuel shut-off back there. There's your primer bulb. There's your, to close the water to come up in here. You want to close that if you don't want water to come into here. So you open that valve up, open this door up. This here plug, if you want it to drain, you have to pull it out. And like I say, if you have that valve open, you're going, it could force water into here. Cup holders. It does need, I think, the anchor light. Yep, the anchor light, tie down, dual batteries. Okay, we got to slide this. Oh, the bow mounted head on that bracket, so it will lock when you tilt it down. I did try it with your remote. I'm going to turn the depth finder on right now just by hitting that. So to turn this on, just hit the check mark, and then it's going to have all this. Just hit this button where it says OK, then you just hit the start. Now this won't work unless that's deployed. I did try it, it does work, works great, but it won't lock down, so he's going to have to move that head when I get back. To shut down off, you just go like this, and it'll shut down. Okay, when you get going, this is your speed. This here's your steer, right, left, and speed up, down. And then if you want to navigate, you just set your speed, whatever speed you want, then you hit navigate and it'll just hold that course. Now from there, if you want to spot lock, just hit this button, boom, it'll spot lock you. Cool little item. And then you just hit this until it says shut down, and release your finger and it shuts off. See, like if you go like this and then hit OK, that turns it on. You go like this, see how it ain't going to do anything because it has to be deployed. And then like I say, you just, if you're going, you just pick up that speed. And then like I say, you can turn, plus, minus for your speed. And then like spot lock here, cruise control here. And if you just want to navigate in a straight line, hit this, and you can kind of set it up with your Garmin. You can get this thing right on course basically, and then hit auto or navigate, and it'll keep you on that line, something to look at. Okay, to shut it off, just hold this until you see where it says shutting down, put it down. Okay, I'm gonna let that thing start up. Then to start this is fuel injected, so just remember, if it's not geared, it ain't gonna fire up. If you don't have the safety lanyard, it's gonna crank and do not start. So right here, you just turn the key, boom. I put in 8 gallons of non-ethanol in here. Real quick, about 2 seconds to plane. Top speed was about 31 to 33. Had about a 1.5 outgoing. This does have the VST. So what you do is here, just in here, you got to see your hours. Then you hit the set button until you see a T. Then you hold the mode where it says troll. Then you hit this for your speed. Your right button goes up to 900, or you can go down and about 650. Well, now it kicked off. So you have to be there, and then hit the mode, then troll, 750, 600 RPMs. So that's pretty cool. Then shut it off. All you have to do is give it a little gas, hit this button, it gets rid of that T. So I'm going to go down to 600. So that's working. Okay, then this is your miles an hour. This is your trim gauge down here. If I trim it all the way, see how that T went away and I got my tag back, my hours. And then you go over here, you got your temperature, and you got your volts sitting right here. But to set that troll mode, you have to have the hours on, then hit this until the T, then hit this for about 3 seconds, and then you can go up, speed, down, speed. Okay, tags here, miles an hour, you got to be going about 3 miles an hour. Right there, it's reading. All this is set up for you. This is on a combo. I've got a course set on the waypoint. You can see it right there. And then of course you just go into, take your finger, drag up, and you go home. Then you can go into your fishing charts, navigation charts, okay, destination to the next thing, arrival, off course. bearing, GPS, speed, depth, latitude, longitude. There's my heading line. To get out of that, you just go up here like this, go to menu, whoa, there's some stuff there. I had to stop navigation, and you hit yes, and then it's going to get around it. Okay, so boom, and then I got it for a red line, so you can see the red line. Red's easier to see. To zoom in and out, you just go like this, and then you go up here, go home, then you go to sonar, go to traditional. That's good. Got the A scope, anything in those colors there, blink here. After 20, it's living, and then you can magnify it, like right there. Should have been a fish. Yep, there they are, right there. See it blinked here and here. Okay, compass up here. So then you want to go into here. You want to go into a sonar. You want to go into clear view, and then I got to adjust that transducer down. So I don't see nothing right in here. It's at 455 kilohertz. On chirp, you won't get a side left and right if you're on chirp. So you got to make sure. If you go here, go to home, go to sonar, go to traditional, go to menu, then you go to frequency right here. So if it's on chirp, it's great for the regular one and down scan, but not for your side scan. You got to have it on 200, 180's deeper water. So then you go back to here's combo, go home, go to sonar, go to side view, and that's on 455. And the transducer is kind of up at an angle right now, so you probably ain't gonna get much of a reading. I'll slow it down. See how it's starting to pick up right now? Is because on the bunks on the trailer, the transducer popped up. So see how it's reading now? So you can go left and right. So all that works. So I'll move that down after it gets done adjusting the trailer. Then you can go to your combos. You can go like this, set up this combo, temperature, depth, time of day, latitude, longitude. You don't have to have that if you don't want. And then you can actually go up here. See how it's reading your fish now? Boom, right there. Because I settle down, but once I get going, of course, the transducer's like this. Okay, you can stop it if you want to. Then you can go back home. You can go home here. So then we can go back into sonar. We can go into side view. Boom, it's going to clear up. You'll start seeing the fish here pretty quick. Right there. And then you can see the bottom right there. You got some stuff on top of some logs down there. Right there, some fish right there. And then you can go up, you can go home, and then you can go into your gauges, you can go into your trips. I had it up to 32 miles an hour back. Then you can go into like this is your other one, go into here, and you can go to compass. And then if you have a waypoint, all these numbers will pop up. Okay, you got dual batteries up there for that. I think I showed you. Oh, then we'll hit this one right here. That's your auto bilge pump, bait tank. That should start squirting water in pretty quick. 1, 2, 3, nice little boat. And while that's doing that, I can lift this up. I can open this up. Open this up. Then you get out front, you let that down, you gotta push down on that, turn those buttons on right there. They're powered up, release that, just drop it down. And there's your water going in there. So you shut that off, go to deck wash. That's this right here. And look how stable, look at this. I'm standing over here. Like this, look at that. I'll stand up here. No lean on this puppy, huh? Got the rubber matting. And we'll put back on gauges. We'll turn that thing off. We'll come up here. We'll lift this down. We'll shut that up. Like they just are a super cool boat. Back, compass. That'll give me my speed right there. Real quick to plane. It turns on a dime. Look at that. Have you ever seen anything like that? Then you stop. Now watch how quick it goes in reverse. Look at that. how fast. That's that aero design. It just spins like a jet. And it tracks like unbelievable. Watch this. And trim up if it's a little stiff to steer at low speed. VHF, turn it on. It works. So we're gonna get about 2 seconds of plane. Right here's about plane, about 20. Trim up. These will turn 6,300. Right here's about a good cruising speed. Wide open. 13 minutes prop. 32 miles an hour. You can go to the back of the boat. Say hi, everybody. I'm going in a straight line. Don't need a driver. Bring her back. Got a 12-volt power plant right there. He is a winter chicken dinner. I like it. I love it. The little banana. The scuba's so stable, so deep. I mean, heck, I'd take this out in the roughest day you could imagine out and laugh out in the bay. Boat doctor out.